Mas pinalakas na pagbabalita, komentaryong walang mintis, iba't ibang entertainment. Radyo natin to! Radyo natin to!
Tonight, Solon wants to ban Filipino dubbing of English movies and programs. Pump prices seen dropping before the end of February. Senator Binay reiterated light skin not a measure of health and good looks. Benguet fires bring Baguio air quality to critical levels. UST students and alumni rally behind embattled Tomasino Webb. And the Filipino authorities issues immigration alerts versus fugitive Arnie Teves. This and more on Newsline Weekend. Good evening, I'm Raymond Kaibigan. Newsline Weekend begins right now. For those of you watching on Facebook and in YouTube, glad you could join us. Topping the weekend news, a Filipino Solon wants to ban Filipino dubbing of English movies and programs. A House lawmaker is seeking to prohibit the dubbing of English language motion pictures and television programs into the Filipino language. House Bill number 9939, authored by Representative Jose Francisco Benitez, wants Filipino dubbing of English language motion pictures and television programs distributed or broadcasted in the Philippines to be prohibited. In his explanatory note, Benitez explained that mass media can be a platform to teach English as a second language, as he expressed concerns about the impact of low level of proficiency in English as a second language in the country. We must therefore help younger generations acquire English in different settings and through different media to enable them to communicate better and explore new horizons in terms of employment and social interactions, Benitez said. The proposed law would require Filipino subtitles for English language movies and programs, provided that English language closed captions shall be provided as an option for English language audio content. TV commercials and TV programs shown from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. Philippine Standard Time are exempted from this prohibition. Likewise, the Movie and Television Review and Classification Board, or MTRCV, can exempt television programs if it determines that compliance will be economically burdensome. Courts may be empowered to penalize violations with fines of 50,000 pesos to 100,000 pesos and jail time of 6 months to 1 year, or both. Meanwhile, good news for motorists. Pump prices seen dropping before the end of February. Petroleum prices are expected to drop again before the month ends, estimate shows, as motorists reel from increased oil prices from last January. Diesel and kerosene prices will drop by from 90 centavos to 1 peso and 10 centavos per liter, while gasoline prices are expected to slide from 60 centavos to 80 centavos per liter. This is the only third time pump prices have decreased this year. After the initial rollback to start the year, oil prices have relentlessly spiked due to tensions in the Middle East. On the issue of glutadrip, Senator Binay reiterates light skin not a measure of health and good looks. Skin color has nothing to do with health or beauty, Senator Nancy Binay said Saturday amid online backlash to Senator Robin Padilla's wife, Mariel, posting a photo of her receiving a glutathione 4 drip at her husband's office. The post, since deleted, earned Mariel Padilla criticism online for using a treatment that has not been approved by the Food and Drug Administration for skin whitening and for having been done on government property. Senator Padilla has laughed off the criticism, saying his wife only meant to promote good looks and good health and had no intention of disrespecting the Senate. Sa akin din, yung pag-whitening, hindi rin yan batayan ng good looks, di ba? Binay, chair of Senate Ethics and Privileges Committee, said on an interview, we should always be comfortable doon sa akin or sa skin sa binigay sa atin, di ba? She also said, Binay has been the subject of memes and jokes because of her color of the skin, but has since used these jokes as talking points in her own political ads and in a book on cyberbullying. We should always be comfortable with our skin because doon lang talaga magkakaroon ka ng confidence, di ba? Yung acceptance of ano ka, she also said. Health Secretary Teodoro Herbosa on his X account on Friday reposted without a comment an FDA advisory warning against the use of glutathione as a skin lightening agent. The FDA says the treatment has not been proven to be safe or effective and could have side effects on the liver, kidneys, and nervous system. I think sa akin doon, I think medyo I'm not comfortable with yung phrase na sinabi niya na mahilig lang mag-promote ng good looks and good health. Binay said today, Saturday, good health, but apparently it's not, di ba? It is not good health kasi wala siyang FDA approval. The skin whitening products and procedures are popular in the Philippines, where lighter skin and other Western features are seen as a sign of high status. In some parts of the country, Benguet fires bring Baguio air quality to critical levels. Forest fires in different areas of Benguet have caused air quality in the city of Pines to drop to critical levels, according to Baguio Mayor Benjamin Magalong. At the sidelines of the Panagbenga Festival Street Dance Competition, the local chief executive said their different sensors observed the drop during the worst of the fires. We have about 80 mobile sensors in the entire city of Baguio, and we have 5 static sensors. Nakikita namin na umaabot sa critical levels, especially sa lugar, sa mga barangay near sa sunog like Loocan, Camp 7, Kias area, he said. Pero ngayon, bumababa na. Mabilis naman ang pagbaba, pero nung height ng sunog sa tuba, talagang pumapalo. The local government has issued a reminder to refrain from slash and burn farming. Kung titingnan ang mga fire ngayon, open flame Ibig sabihin, generated ng tao. So ito nga, iwasan ang pagsusunog ng garbage, ng mga dry leaves, branches, at kung ano-ano pa, iwas muna. Since the start of last year, Baguio City has logged 21 incidents of forest fires, which were quickly suppressed according to the chief executive. Yung matindi yung sa Philippine Military Academy, itong nangyari sa John Hay, sa PMA 20 hectares. Sa John Hay, mga 4.5 hectares. Ang matindi sa tuba, as of today, umaabot na sa 65 hectares ang apektado, Magalong said. According to latest information from the Bureau of Fire Protection, 2 fires are still active on Mount Santo Tomas. One firefighter said the area is hard to reach because of its incline and terrain. Coming up next on Newsline Weekend. students and alumni rally behind embattled Tomasian Web. And Filipino authorities issue immigration alerts versus fugitive Arnie Teves. More news coming your way when Newsline Weekend returns. Keep it here on Radyo Natin to 103.5 News FM. We will be right back after the break.
Tayo po.
Evelyn. Ako na mukhang fresh kapag... Ay, baho lang ng anit.
Mabahong anit? Mag-New Head and Shoulders every day. Para kahit malapit, fresh ang anit.
Evelyn, amoy fresh ka na sa hapon man o sa malapitan.
New Head and Shoulders for 100% dandruff-free hair. No visible flakes with regular use. Hello, Washi! Laundry day na naman!
Yay! Anong meron?
Mancha ng chocolate, puti, may libag pa.
Kaya natin yan! With Pride Washing Machine Detergent, may triple stain-away formula. Tanggal ang makapit, madikit, at malupit na tunog mancha. Kaya easy-easy ang labada.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon.
All you need is pride. All you need is pride. ACS. Kaya everyone. Iwan ang distraction. Magic ang kailan. Mag-focus sa moments with love. Sarap ng sama-samang may plato. Dala ng Coca-Cola. Tawanan at kwento. Walang maiiwan. Sa bonding. Buhos lang ng puso. Coca-Cola at kanin. Kain na everyone. Everyday sa bahay daming activities. Kaya breakfast pa lang, give them champion energy. Milo breakfast every day. Milo breakfast every day.
Jumpstart your day with a balanced diet, healthy lifestyle, and an energized, nutritious breakfast with Milo. May winning combination of milk, champion energy nutrients, at choco multi-sarap.
Milo breakfast every day. Milo breakfast every day. Healthy jumpstart your day. Milo every day.
Dalawa, tatlo,
Sinong mananalo?
apat, lima, alo.
I-fix na nga natin.
Vicks Vaporub. Bibigay ginhawa wala sa aning na sintomas ng sipon.
Diba wala siya? Mabuti ng pakiramdam.
Vicks Vaporub is available in Pure Gold stores nationwide. Visit your nearest branch now.
I-fix na nga natin. Mabuti ng pakiramdam.
Camphor Plus Menthol Plus Eucalyptus Oil is the generic name of Vicks Vaporub. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor. Ngayon, everything starts from the home. Stay at home, work from home, school from home. Buti na lang, lagi namin kasama ang sarap na at home sa aking pamilya. Gardenia.
Dahil ang gardenia bread, laging masarap, mabango, malambot, masustansya, at freshly baked every day.
Kaya kami mag-anak, ngayong stay at home, laging may gardenia sa bahay. Tara, let's bagets! Gardenia time!
Gardenia, laging kasama.
Kapag kintab ng sahig ang pag-uusapan, dito na tayo sa number 1! Star Wax Floor Wax. Kintab ay to the max!
Tayo na malinis ng sahig. Kumiling-kiling tayo mga bisis. Kapag kintab na mag-usapan, dito na tayo sa number 1. Mag-Star Wax Wax. Star Wax Wax. Yan ang kintab na to the max, max, max.
Star Wax, ang number 1 floor wax. May waterproof formula. Buhusan mo ng tubig, balikin tap ang sahig.
Star Wax Wax. Star Wax Wax.
Star Wax, di amoy gas.
Star Wax ang number 1 kintab na to the max.
Star Wax, ang number 1 floor wax. Gawa ng ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
You're still tuned in to Newsline Weekend. I'm Raymond Kaibigan. USC students and alumni rally behind embattled Tomasino Webb. Hundreds of University of Santo Tomas students and alumni have expressed their support for Tomasino Web, a student-run media organization, since it's temporarily stopped its social media operations on Monday, Feb 19. Tomasino Web is prohibited from posting on their social media platforms after the resignation of its advisor, Leo Laparan II, who is also a journalism instructor at the university and a desk editor at the Philippine Star. Laparan's resignation came after the university officials forced the organization to take down a photo of several students wearing their Type B uniform entering a convenience store. The school uniform resembled the uniform of the store employees. The image, according to the USC administration, invited the public ridicule. Several USC alumni have signed a petition calling out the university for its repressive policies and urging all officials involved in this blatant case of campus repression to step down from their position. The petition, quote, "We, Tomasian alumni, believe that the gagging of the campus press through Office for Student Affairs is just a symptom of a much more malignant disease in UST, one that has plagued the university since its establishment under colonial rule," said the petition, which was first circulated on Wednesday, Feb 21. As of this reporting, the petition has 942 signatories, including former Tomasino Web members who are now working for national media outlets. The petition can be accessed via standwithtomasinoweb.com. Meanwhile, officers of the university's Central Student Council posted a statement through their personal accounts describing Tomasino Web's case as part of a continuous pattern of repression faced by student organizations and formations within the university. And our final story tonight, Filipino authorities issues immigration alerts versus fugitive Arnie Teves. Filipino authorities had issued immigration alerts versus former lawmaker Arnolfo Arnie Teves Jr., the Department of Justice said on Thursday, Feb 22. The Justice Department said 2 alert list orders were issued through the Bureau of Immigration to restrict the movements of fugitive Teves and facilitate his arrest through cooperation from other countries. The former Negros Oriental lawmaker was the alleged mastermind behind the assassination of then Negros Oriental Governor Roel Degamo in March 2023. According to the Justice Department, the alert list orders were issued in relation to the warrant of arrest against Teves dated September 5, 2023, and an Interpol Blue Notice published on Feb 19, 2024. A local Manila court also recently canceled the passport of the fugitive former lawmaker. Under BI operations number SBM-20140-002, a person under an alert list order has limited mobility. When apprehended, persons under the said list would be turned over to the custody of the Philippine National Police or the National Bureau of Immigration and Investigation if he or she is a subject of a warrant of arrest. If the person's inclusion in the list was also because of a warrant, the passport of the said person would be confiscated by immigration authorities and turned over to the BI's legal division. These orders direct all Bureau of Immigration officers to promptly report any information regarding Teves' entry, exit, or attempted entry and exit to the Philippine National Police or the National Bureau of Investigation. Further, the Bureau of Immigration officers are instructed to refer Teves to the PNP or NBI whenever encountered at any port of entry, the DOJ said in a statement. On the matter of the Interpol's involvement in the said case, the said intergovernmental organization issues notices based on international requests that will allow police forces in member states to share crime-related information. is issued to locate, identify, or obtain information on a person of interest in a criminal investigation. As early as March 2023, DOJ Secretary Jesus Crispin Boying Remulla had said they would ask the Interpol to issue a blue notice against suspects in the Digamo case. Teves was not yet considered the alleged mastermind at that time. Teves has been out of the country since Feb 2023 and refused to return after being linked to Digamo's killing. In May 2023, a Department of Foreign Affairs said Teves sought asylum in Timor-Leste but was denied. After his implication in the assassination, Teves also failed to physically show up during session days at the House of Representatives. Later on, in a historic first, the legislative lower chamber voted to expel him as Negros Oriental 3rd District Representative. Aside from murder and other criminal charges, the Philippines Anti-Terror Council has also designated Teves as a terrorist. A quick roundup of tonight's headlines. Solon wants to ban Filipino dubbing of English movies and programs. Pump prices seem dropping before the end of February. Senator Binay reiterated, light skin not a measure of health and good looks. Benguet fires bring Baguio air quality to critical levels. UST students and alumni rally behind embattled Tomasino Webb. And the Philippine authorities issues immigration alert versus fugitive Arnie Teves. The source making headlines tonight, Feb 24, 2024. For Newsline Weekend, I'm Raymond Kaibigan. Keep it here on Radyo Natin To 103.5 News FM. Good evening.
Mas pinalakas na pagbabalita, komentaryong walang mintis, iba't ibang entertainment. Radyo Natin To!